Why I keep saying, you're just not that interesting. Hi, everyone. Leo Notenboom here for askleo.com. I get a lot of people who express concerns about getting hacked or being tracked by advertisers or cloud services scanning our private documents. One of my common refrains is that you and I just aren't that interesting enough to be specifically targeted. They, whoever they is, they're not out to get you. You can stop worrying about that. Now, to be clear, that doesn't mean that stuff can't happen. Of course it does. But much more often than not, it's completely random. It's the luck of the draw. It's because we are somehow part of a larger cohort of people that is interesting as a group. And I think I finally have an analogy to help me explain what I mean. Now, again, I want to be clear. Stuff happens. None of what I'm about to tell you is an argument to let your guard down. Stuff happens. It happens randomly. Security remains important. What I'm trying to talk about here is the anxiety, the unnecessary anxiety that results from feeling like they, again, are after you as an individual. I hear from too many people who are concerned that they specifically as individuals are being tracked and traced and followed and targeted. They're not. The worry that they feel, and often the extreme, limiting, and sometimes expensive steps they take are unnecessary. All right, here's the deal. Imagine a big, important sporting event in your area. Perhaps it's the Superb Owl, or the final match in the World Cup, or something else that draws a crowd. Thousands of people show up in person at a stadium to watch the game. I'll use 50,000 as the number, even though that's low for some events and high for others. Those 50,000 people, they're interesting as a group. For example, attendance numbers might even make the news. It's that interesting. Advertisers love the fact that they have thousands of more or less captive eyeballs in a venue. You'll see ads plastered around the venue, on the sideline, on the big screen, and even sponsorships on drink cups and other disposable material. Some percentage of that crowd will see and be influenced by those ads. Do advertisers care, for example, if 40% of the crowd buys that special cup they've advertised? Very much so. Do they care if you're one of them? Not at all. And that's the important distinction. While the crowd is interesting to advertisers, you as an individual are not. You could be replaced by somebody else with no impact whatsoever. What matters is that you're one of the thousands and that you happen to have a wallet in your pocket. It's the thousands of people that are interesting. They're spending money and investing themselves in the event, and that is extremely interesting to advertisers. They'll target ads to relate to the event, to things somehow relating to the event, and things that have proven to have some correlation with attending the event. Okay. The same concepts apply to the internet and what you do on it. Yes, the internet is a game. Okay, let's say you visit a shopping website and you browse around looking for something. Let's say you're in need of a coffee maker. Advertisers honestly don't care that you looked at a coffee maker. They care that thousands of people happen to as well. It's unlikely that they even know or care who you are. Advertisers may then choose to send ads to those thousands of people relating to what they're apparently interested in, coffee makers. And since you're one of those thousands, and only because you are one of those thousands, you'll see the ads as well. Those ads that follow you around the internet, they're following thousands of people, of which you just happen to be only one. The same's true for hackers. They're not targeting you. They're targeting anyone willing to fall for their phishing attempts or opening their malware-laden attachments. They don't know or care who you are. What's interesting to them is that if they send out thousands of emails, some percentage of people will fall into their trap. It's nothing personal. You are at risk exactly like everyone else. So, stay secure. Assuming you have decent security in place, I don't want you to change a thing. Of course, if you don't have decent security in place, well, then please put decent security in place. And I've got articles on that on the website. What I want you to do, though, is feel a little less paranoid. I want to reduce the anxiety you might feel. I want you to be less afraid. I want you to have the confidence to use technology effectively. So, bottom line, stay secure. But don't feel that anyone is out to get you specifically. Ads following you around the internet? Not about you. It's about the thousands of people like you to happen to look at the same things. Seeing failed login attempts on your account? It's not about you. There are thousands of other people seeing the same thing. You get the idea. You're not that interesting. Neither am I. And honestly, that's a good thing. For updates, for comments, for links related to this topic and more, visit askleo.com/175094. I'm Leo Notenboom. This is askleo.com. Thanks for watching.